This year, I decided to go all in on YouTube, and all it took was one video to get me 25,000 subscribers. I want to share my experience of going from 0 to 25,000 subscribers. As a small creator, I sort of just want to share my journey of how anyone who's starting out on YouTube or is a bit lost like I was for a long time can really see some impressive results and grow a genuine community. I started posting on YouTube in 2023. And this consists of 3 YouTube shorts I used to post every single day for about 2 to 3 months. You can imagine this added up to a lot of videos. It sort of reached a point where I was lost. I'd ran out of content ideas and I was simply going, I don't know what I'm going to be doing anymore. For me, the getting lost stage, which I'm sure a lot of people experience, was probably one of the most eye-opening experiences of my YouTube journey. Now, the reason is when you get lost, you sort of get a little bit of momentum in a way because you start testing out different things and testing out new content ideas that you probably wouldn't have originally thought of could end up being the one video that gets you from 0 to 10,000 subscribers, as it was for me. My original content that I was putting out was much different to this one video that really sparked my channel. Now, this video was about actors who had passed away before seeing their own films. And what I understood was that a lot of people watching YouTube Shorts are heavily interested in celebrity and influencer style content. And this was very different to my original style content, where I was putting out a lot of interactive style content, which I have experienced some success with it, with a couple million views on certain videos, but that didn't really see any more success than I already had. I was capped at a certain amount of views, it seemed to be, and I was losing a bit of momentum. However, I looked to long form videos. I decided, why not explore one of my passions and create a review on a lightsaber that I had actually bought quite recently. So what I did was go all in on this one video, and I really had nothing to lose because I'd never made a long form video before and I had no real sort of standard to keep. If you're starting out, this is probably the best time to experiment with different niches and experiment with different content styles, because for someone like Mr. Beast to completely change his content style, it would affect a lot of his viewers because he has a bit of a community. Now, whilst I have a community, it is not as large as bigger creators, so I have a little more leeway, and you guys are probably, as small creators as well, have sort of the advantage in this situation where you can experiment with a different couple style content, even do different niches, which is another topic I'll get onto. I went all in on this one video and it ended up getting me around 6,000 views, even though it took a little while to take off. And that's sort of another thing with YouTube, is you don't go viral overnight, which is hard to understand because you might wake up the next morning and see you've got 50 views and you feel disheartened for all the work you've put in. Trust me when I say this, it takes time to marinate, if you know what I'm saying. YouTube videos, once you put them out there, it really depends on keyword searches, whether it's actually trending at the moment, and all these relevant things. So you can hit the jackpot, but it could take months, even years, for videos to go viral. So be patient with your videos and just enjoy the process of uploading and creating, and be consistent with it as well. So anyways, this video did really well for me. It was my first real video that went viral, and I actually added my affiliate commission link at the description area, and it ended up generating me $300. So for me, this video actually generated me money, and I saw quite a lot of engagement with my channel, and it was the first video that sort of went, well, for my channel, viral in a way. And after that, brands even reached out to me for collaborations, and I got sent all these lightsabers to review. Things were really going well. And then I sort of hit a point where I was experiencing a bit of lack of motivation and a bit of burnout in creating content, because it was very repetitious and I wasn't sure how sustainable it was going to be. Now, if you guys are starting out, ask yourself, write it down even, or think mentally right now, what things am I generally interested in? Now, for me, I like short films, I like Star Wars, lightsabers, but I also like watching Mr. Beast. I also like, doing film work and all these other things, and that is sort of who KPM or my channel is. And as a content creator, you should try to make your channel about something you're passionate about, or even multiple avenues you can combine into your personality. So whether you like tech, gaming, or lifestyle, you could combine this all into your topics, and this way you can capture all of your niches. Another thing about niching is that you can actually broaden your chances of getting viewership and subscribers to your channel. Because a lot of the times when you're searching for a video, if you find a really good thumbnail, regardless of whether you've seen the channel or not, you will tend to click on the video that maybe has got the most viewers or something that looks like the one you're looking for. So someone may just be looking for a video you've produced, regardless if it's in your niche or not. And that could be the one video that gets you the 10,000 views or whatever your channel's aiming for. Now, you don't have to listen to my advice, but I think niching down in a way can limit your channel's success to begin with. You should really test out a bunch of different options and have fun with it as well. Because at the end of the day, if you don't like it and you don't enjoy it, you're not going to be consistent with it. And consistency is the thing that's actually going to get you over the line. A lot of creators, I've gone through their profiles, you go to their oldest videos, there's like a tab you can click. You see a lot of their first video content was, low quality, but also completely different to what they post now. And you can look through their videos and see a staggering sort of change in their content over years and months. So you got to find your niche, but it happens over time and everything leads you in the right direction. That stage I talked about before where you feel lost, you feel uncertain, it's not a bad thing. And trust me, it happens to pretty much anyone and pretty much most creators. You go through a stage where you have no idea of your journey, and the majority of people will end up giving up at some point. And that's where you've got to separate yourself from them and go, do I really want to see success for content creation, for my own personal brand? And if you do, then you've got to go all in. You've got to have that positive relationship with yourself. So if you are a small channel and you're struggling and you're not 100% sure, like I was, I trust me, I've been there multiple times. Getting lost is all part of the journey. Now, you may be thinking, don't know how to get out of this stage. My best advice and what I did, find something you're passionate about and go out there and create a video. It basically costs you nothing but maybe some time to create a video and put it out on YouTube. Go out there and produce your first video and put it out there and see what happens. If you are able to have that feeling of, I've made my first video and now I can go from here. You've got past that first stage of just starting, because a lot of people are just gonna quit before they even start. So, and my channel is proof that by accident you can get success from one video. If I'd never decided to buy that lightsaber or make that first video, I wouldn't have generated hundreds of dollars in commission sales over multiple videos, received multiple products to review, and a bunch of people now who are part of my community who generally are interested in my videos, and they're actually good people. Go out there and create that first video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.